It's Tuesday, everybody, and we are back from our little vacay up in Greenville and Clemson, and had a great time there hanging out with John and checking out that new ASV BT1 Hundo, and seeing some family, seeing Kailani, seeing Misty's sister and her husband, and some other family. So that was really good. Clemson takes those ring ceremonies very seriously. That was a whole ordeal. Like 2 hours and everything. It was a thing. So I didn't know they were that big of a deal. So it was a good time. I got back yesterday. Didn't work yesterday, but we are back on the job today on Tuesday. We got a busy week because on Sunday I am flying to Spain. That is right, I am flying to Spain, and we are going to see the guys from TMC Kinsella. I'm going. Casey, the owner of CCE, is going. Another distributor is going. The sales guy for TMC here in the States that I've been dealing with, he's going. So a group of us are going. We're going to go to the factory. We're going to see how these things are made, meet with some of the engineers, the sales people. I'm really excited. Outside of a couple of stopovers in Romania and Scotland when I was in the Army on my way to and from Afghanistan, I have never really been to Europe, and with both of those little stopovers, we were just either in airports or on military bases, so didn't get to see a whole lot. So I'm super excited to go to Spain, but we got to take care of a lot of work this week, very busy, and let's take a quick look at what we got and we'll get started. All right, so we got a quick little mowing job here to do. This looks like all one property, but it's not. That's a retention pond in there. We're not messing with that. There's a property line that kind of cuts right through here. I'm not messing with anything over there. County owns that. Right through here, like right in that thicket, there's a corner, and then the property line literally skirts right down the edge of this retention pond here. So I'm just gonna make like 1 or 2 passes down this, and then we're gonna go around, and then we just gotta mow this field right here. And this is really just a mowing, brush cutting job, but I got a lot of work for this mulcher this week, and I didn't feel like unhooking it just to do a quick little mowing and brush cutting job. So this is the main area. Now this in here is a little wet. I don't know how much we're going to be able to do with the skid steer without possibly getting stuck, and I've been stuck way too much for my comfort lately. So we're going to do all this, and we'll try to do what we can with that. I've got to come back tomorrow with a dump trailer. We're going to pick up this trash. I won't film that. We'll mess with that tomorrow, but that's the job. So let's get started. limit of where I can go into that swale. Huh. Well, that'll be what it'll be. We'll have to see what the city wants to do with that. They want me to walk through there and cut it by hand, or bring the mini over here. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Let's finish. Let's see if I can go down this line right here, cut parallel to this swale, and then we'll finish out the last little bit of this. We don't have much more to go, and try to get this job done. there it is. I got that little bit to do by hand, but I was able to stick the mulcher in there from both sides and get most of that. When I come back and get the trash tomorrow, all I brought with me was the blower. I didn't think I was gonna need the trimmer for anything in here, and I really don't other than that. So I'll do that tomorrow when I come get the trash. We've got a little bit out here to pick up, not much, and then most of that stuff at the front. I've debated bringing the Mini to get it, but it's mostly pretty light, small stuff. I'll get a dump trailer for a half day tomorrow. We'll come in here, throw that in the dump trailer, haul it off. So no big deal there. It's just a little bit of handwork. It's just a little bit too much to have to bag up and haul off in my truck. I'd rather just, you know, instead of having to bag it, you know, then if I bring the dump trailer, I can just literally pick it up and just chuck it into the dump trailer as fast as I can pick it up. So pretty easy there. But yeah, this is pretty much done. So let me just kind of explain here really quick, because on the last mowing video I did with the Kinsella, there was a little bit of confusion there with that. Ended up being a whole chain of comments in there. Some guy commented about, you know, going around cleaning up around the trees and this and that and the other, and comparing that to what John does over at Upstate Brush Control. And don't get me wrong, John does an excellent job. His beautification jobs is what I call them, are second to none. I mean, he does a great job with these lots, like the one over there, the last one I did, and this one. These are vacant commercial lots. These lots generate no income, and the owners would not even mow them if the city didn't come by and say, you got to mow that. Like, they wouldn't even do it. And if they did, it'd be like every, you know, 2, 3, 4 years, just to keep it from getting too overgrown. But they probably wouldn't even do it hardly at all. They don't want to spend the money. They want the absolute bare bones minimum that they have to do, where the city is like, yeah, that's fine. You all right? That's it. And for most of these commercial lots, all they require, especially like on that last lot where there were a few trees in there, just go around, get as close to the trees as you can, reasonably speaking, and mow the rest of it down. That's it. That's all you have to do. And pick up any, you know, what they call arrogance trash, you know, anything that's piled up or any big heavy debris. They don't expect you to get every little thing, but they, you know, if it's big or it stands out, you know, or if there's a pile of something, pick it up. So I take my direction from the, you know, from the inspectors and the owners. I don't just come in here and just do whatever I think needs to be done. So you know, I follow what, you know, the inspectors say, here's the minimum that needs to be done, and 9 times out of the 10 the owners go, I just want the minimum. Just do me the minimum. So because they don't want to spend the money. These are not beautification jobs because the owners don't want to spend that kind of money, and I'm not going to come in here and beautify it if I can't charge for it. That's a lot of extra work, and if they don't want it done, then that means I can't charge for it. So, you know, but if you want it done and you want to come out here, I will give you the address to the lots, and if you want to make them look good for free, by all means, please come out here. But I'm not going to do it for free if the owners don't want it. So that's that. So I hope that kind of clears that up. We have had a whole massive debate on there. This is all they want done. Just mow this down, and, you know, like bush hog style, which honestly I did it with a mulcher, but I didn't feel like hooking up the bush hog or the brush cutter. So which the mulcher does a fine job for this stuff too. You can mow with a mulcher. It's a little overkill, but you can do it. So yep, that's it, other than picking up the trash. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope that was educational and informal. Luckily we didn't get stuck too bad in that hole right there. I was able to take the mulcher and just kind of push myself right back out. So that's that. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye everybody.